Hello everyone, this is Arlene Dewdney, and I'm going to be doing a channeling, and the person that I'm going to be channeling is Light Lord Metatron. Now I'm a Litios practitioner, and Light Lord Metatron is the archangel that directed the founders of Litios to create different crystal shape. Now this one is of Mother Mary. I have another one that has the unicorns, and there's this other one that has the flower of light. So I'm going to be channeling Light Lord Metatron. Again, I have not done Light Lord Metatron on camera, so this will be really interesting to see what messages come through. Now, I have Light Lord Metatron's Oracle card deck with me now, so Light Lord Metatron is present. So I want to create a sacred space in the here and now, a divine light of protection around myself and each of you listening. So only divine light and information is to come to us, and whatever message that needs to reach us and resonate with us, and that so it is. And I'd like our guides to be present. I'd like the angels of light to be around us. I also call in Archangel Michael, uh, um, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Uriel, and there's another Archangel, Archangel Raphael, to be present too as guardians and so on and so forth. So again, we're in a sacred space and we want to cleanse and purify the space with this high divine light that comes in. And I would like to ask Light Lord Metatron to come in at this present moment to give inspiration through me so that I can speak the truth of what needs to be heard and give the right messages to the souls that are listening. This is Light Lord Metatron. I'm here with you now. I'm here to support your souls on your journey. I'm the one that creates the light in your dimensions. That's why I'm called Light Lord Metatron. I have many golden rays of different colors that have access, that you have access to. I've been with you all along, but you have not known. But I'm here with you now through this channel. I want to send you love and grace. And I know that life has been difficult and challenging for each of you. And I have been there also to guide you, although you may not know. Life is about a soul's learning and a soul's growth. And without those challenges, that could not be achieved. So, also, at each point in your lives, you make a decision to move forward. You also may say, well, I want to express the highest version of me. What does that mean? That means that you will need to basically step up your game to embrace that. And that also means releasing old beliefs that are no longer serving you. That release can be a very difficult journey. But one thing I want you to know, that it is a journey. And as you overcome all those challenges, you reach a higher level of who you are. You are a higher level of understanding, a higher level of perspective. It's just like what comes to mind is a surfer. A surfer does not go on a big wave until they've conquered the lower levels of that wave. They have to go in the little ways. They have to, first of all, it's a good idea to learn how to swim. Learn how to play in the shallow water and then play in the deep water. Now, when I give the analogy of the water, I'm actually thinking of consciousness. First, consciousness is all there is. So, first, when you come in incarnation, you don't have an idea of what consciousness is, but over time, you get to understand that concept because all is of consciousness. So, first, when you're as a creator, you're doing little plays, like you play in a little bit of an area of consciousness. Like as a child, you play in the sand, like the sandbox. You create just a bucket of sand, and then you put it down and you make little holes, and those are like windows, maybe windows to a soul, as you imagine that to be. But you play. Your imagination guides you. So switching it up, I want you to be aware that your imagination is one of the most powerful things that you have. As you imagine something, then you can create it. First of all, you have to have that wonderment as a child does. The child has an amazing imagination, right? So as that child does, we want as adults also to embrace that wonderment and allow that imagination that is a precursor of creativity. The child just goes with his own imagination. So again, as a surfer, before he tackles the big wave of the higher levels of creativity, he has to learn how to ride the small surf. Of course, as I said, swimming, you have to have the foundation of how to go through the waves without the board. Otherwise, if you come off the board, you need to know how to get back on, so to speak. So, on your journey, if you fall off your goal as you move towards your goal, you have to know how to get back on the saddle, so to speak, but the board to ride that wave. There's different waves. There's just little tiny waves or frequencies or frequency band. Then there's another one. And there's different color bands and different color waves. That it's like endless. It's like infinity, right? But as humans in the third dimensional level, we have to start on the small waves. And we get on and we get to manage that. And then we move to bigger waves and bigger and until we reach the, I don't know if it's 20 foot or higher. The point is that you can see the surfer, it gives him or her such a high when he can land this big wave. So he gets on the crest of the wave and he gets ready, he gets up on that board and he, or she just starts to ride. And the ultimate is going into the tube of the wave. It's almost like riding the 0 point of this great wave towards the goal that they desire. But it's more the journey, because when you're on that wave, it's such a high. And that high is interpreted as bliss and joy. So, what waves do you want to ride? What waves of imagination is going to come forth for you to create in this dimension? Because in this dimension, it's all about creation. And you want to create something of a divine nature that will support yourself and humanity and the earth, right? And also the divine of all there is, because that's ultimately what it's all about. So matching, first of all, exploring, and then going higher and higher as in terms of maybe challenge, create. So that is why the challenges are in your life, to create resilience, or to build character, so to speak, so that you can tackle the greater, the bigger waves of consciousness. And there's something about riding the wave, again, symbology. Um, there's energies that are coming into your space in this dimension. So the dimensional energy, there's a higher frequency. So the waves, they actually come in waves. And it's really cool to catch the wave of your own nature, creativity, and ride that through. If you sit back and not engage, you will have lost the momentum of that wave. So, with that, that is my message. Why ride the wave of your own greatness? It's all about you. Of course, within humanity, within the divine, but really, ride your own greatness. That is so. Ride your own greatness. Be the best you can be now, in the now moment. Thank you. Well, that channel was through Light Lord Metatron. Thank you, Light Lord Metatron. Thank you, guides. Thank you, supportive Archangel Outward Present. And thank you, Divine, for allowing this transmission to occur. I hope that you got insights from this message. And with love and grace, I leave you now. Take care. This is Arlene Dewdney. Have a wonderful day.